Toyota CEO knows EVs are a scam. Akio Toyoda exposed all lies. Leaking massive EV problems car makers have been trying to hide from the public. Toyota's latest move will bring cheap gas cars back, finally putting an end to all the lies EV makers told us. EVs have huge problems, and the entire EV market is collapsing, proving the Toyota man was right all along. People are losing their jobs, EVs are rotting in dealer lots, and companies are literally about to close their doors. But Toyota's new move is set to change the game forever and bring back cheap, reliable cars. What are the political leaders hiding about EVs? Could EVs be a scam? Why didn't nobody listen to Toyota CEO's EV warning? Akio Toyoda, the present CEO of Toyota, has raised alarms about the viability of EVs, pointing to their sky-high prices and questionable practicality for everyday use. While EV enthusiasts have long praised electric vehicles as the future of transportation, recent developments revealed a growing dissatisfaction among consumers and manufacturers alike. Reports indicate that companies like Ford are bleeding money, with losses up to $36,000 for each electric car sold. Meanwhile, incidents of Tesla's catching fire has sparked fears over the safety of lithium-ion batteries used in EVs, especially when overheated. The so-called futuristic EV charging infrastructure is also under scrutiny, plagued by inefficiencies and unable to support widespread adoption of electric vehicles. So many people are adopting EVs, but not enough chargers to charge them. And when you do find a charger that's working, you see that it's already overcrowded. Toyota's fearless leader isn't just criticizing without cause. He's backed by alarming statistics and real-world issues. One of the most pressing concerns is the future scarcity of critical raw materials like lithium and nickel, essential for battery production. Akio Toyoda predicts a severe shortage within the next decade, potentially bringing production to a grinding halt and sending shockwaves through the industry. This looming resource crisis is compounded by the increasing carbon dioxide emissions from the production of EVs. Contrary to popular belief, the shift to electric vehicles might be hurting rather than helping environmental issues, a point Toyota is eager to drive home. According to this new report from Consumer Reports, it looks like EVs are actually having a lot more problems than traditional gas-powered cars. We're talking about a whopping 80% more issues. And if that's not enough to make you raise an eyebrow, plug-in hybrid electric vehicles are in even worse shape, with nearly 150% more problems. Meanwhile, good old hybrid cars are cruising just fine, along with regular gas cars, which seem pretty reliable. But why is this report a big deal? Well, the government has been pushing EVs big time, almost like they're the coolest new gadget everyone must have. But this report? It's like finding out that your shiny new smartphone can barely make a call. Now let's chat about the 5 big headaches that come with owning an EV. First off, there's the price of fixing them. Imagine getting a small scratch on your EV, and bam, you're slapped with a $60,000 bill for a new battery, because the warranty got voided just like that. This actually happened to a guy named Kyle. He was chilling driving his 2022 Ion IQ5 when he realized something felt off. He ended up with a scratched battery pack, and neither the warranty nor his insurance wanted to cover the costs. Tough luck, right? Next up, the horror of EVs literally causing accidents. There's this chilling story where a Tesla, all high-tech with its full self-driving mode, caused a major crash on the San Francisco Bay Bridge. The car just decided to switch lanes and brake suddenly. Talk about terrifying. And it's not just a one-off thing. The US NHTSA linked Tesla to 273 crashes involving their autopilot systems in just 10 months. Then there are the plug-in hybrids, a mixed bag of old and new tech that seems to be just asking for trouble with so many components working together. Now, if you think about reliability, it turns out the smaller, compact cars are holding up the best. Toyota's 4Runner is sitting pretty at the top, and brands like Lexus and Toyota are leading the pack for being reliable. But on the flip side, brands like Jeep, Volkswagen, and yes, even Tesla are lurking at the bottom. But let's dive deeper into the specific issues with EVs. First off, there's the dreaded range anxiety. Many EVs, especially the ones under $50,000, struggle to deliver the mileage they promise, especially when you factor in real-life conditions like cold weather or running the AC. It's like expecting a full pizza and getting only half. Then there's the build quality. With the rush to produce EVs, some companies are cutting corners. Big panel gaps, noises, you name it. And software glitches? They're everywhere, causing screens to freeze and systems to fail, sometimes even during a drive. Don't even get me started on how these cars handle the cold. The battery efficiency drops drastically, so much so that you might get 30% less range than what's advertised. Imagine planning a trip and your car just can't take the chill. And perhaps one of the scariest issues? Fire risks. EV batteries can catch fire, and if damaged, they might even reignite days after you thought everything was extinguished. It's like sitting next to a campfire that could flare up at any moment. The narrative takes an even more dramatic turn, with political leaders allegedly forcing Toyota out of his CEO position due to his outspoken criticism of the EV-only agenda. The push for electric vehicles has become a political battlefield, with hefty fines levied against automakers who fail to meet EV sales quotas. This has left many small manufacturers with no choice but to conform, despite sluggish sales and consumer reluctance. In a bold move to counteract the faltering EV market, Toyota has hinted at a revolutionary new engine that could change the automotive landscape. The company is rumored to be working on a new engine technology that could deliver up to 1,000 miles on a single tank of fuel, potentially running on both petrol and more sustainable options like ammonia-hydrogen hybrids. This innovation could provide a much-needed alternative to EVs, offering affordability, reliability, and accessibility to a broader range of consumers. While electric vehicles have been marketed as the future of transportation, they come with their own set of challenges, including high costs, range anxiety, and a resilience on a strained supply of raw materials like lithium and cobalt. In contrast, Toyota's new engine promises to address these issues head-on, offering a cheaper, more efficient alternative that could significantly reduce environmental impact without the downsides associated with the current EV technologies. Toyota's groundbreaking engine isn't just another eco-friendly option, it's a radical rethinking of what a sustainable vehicle can be. Developed under the guise of the GR Corolla H2 concept, this engine utilizes advanced carbon capture technology to actually remove CO2 from the atmosphere while it operates. Here's a closer look at how it works. Carbon capture integration. The engine is equipped with specialized filters and a unique fluid system designed to capture CO2 directly from the air. As the vehicle operates, air passes through these filters where CO2 is absorbed and later transferred into a liquid solution. Efficient use of heat. Leveraging the natural heat produced by the engine, the second stage of the filter system releases the captured CO2 into a recovery fluid. This process is ingeniously designed to operate without additional energy input, using only the vehicle's existing air intake and engine heat. Performance and testing. To ensure reliability and performance, Toyota has rigorously tested these engines under the most demanding conditions on the racetrack. The results? Not only do these engines reduce carbon emissions, but they also deliver superior performance metrics, proving that eco-friendly technology can go hand in hand with high-performance, high-speed automotive engineering. The testing phase has shown promising results. Toyota raced 2 vehicles equipped with this new engine technology in the 2023 Super Take-U series, showcasing not only their endurance, but also their competitive edge against traditional high-performance vehicles, like the AMG GT3s. The testing highlighted significant advancements, including a 25% increase in laps per refuel, a clear indication of the engine's efficiency and the effectiveness of the carbon capture system. Looking ahead, Toyota has ambitious plans to roll out this technology on a larger scale, with a target to sell 200,000 carbon capture-powered vehicles by 2024, primarily in Europe and China. Toyota is positioning itself as a leader in revolutionary automotive solutions. The company is also collaborating with petrol stations across the US to integrate carbon fuel lines, making refueling as convenient as filling up a traditional gas car, but in under 2 minutes. This isn't just about one-upping EVs. Toyota's new engine represents a seismic shift towards a more sustainable automotive industry, where dependence on problematic raw materials and extensive battery systems could be a thing of the past. By harnessing a ubiquitous resource, carbon dioxide, the technology offers a dual benefit, dramatically reducing the vehicle's carbon footprint, while actively removing CO2 from the environment. As the debate rages on, the future of transportation hangs in the balance. Toyota, under the new leadership of CEO Koji Sato, seems to be cautiously navigating these turbulent waters. While initially appearing to embrace an all-EV future, recent statements from Sato suggest a more measured approach, advocating for a diverse range of solutions to achieve carbon neutrality. This saga is not just about Toyota versus the rest of the automotive world. It's a critical examination of our global commitment to sustainable transportation. Are EVs truly the silver bullet they've been made out to be? Or does the path to a greener future require a different approach? Let me know down in the comments below.